Tony Abbott says there's a desire by some in his own party to destroy his government. The angry comments came amid revelations of deep splits in the executive of the Liberal Party and fresh doubt about the Prime Minister's leadership.
Barely cited since she was criticised by MPs during the spill motion, Peter Credlin is still managing to make headlines.
I'm aware of that particular storm in a teacup.
The latest storm, more criticism from within, leaked to the media. Liberal Party Treasurer Phil Higginson emailed party executives about what he calls the most serious current dilemma facing the party: the conflict of interest in having Peter Credlin as the PM's Chief of Staff and her husband Brian Loughnane as the party's federal director. Phil Higginson's email saying those that allowed it to happen should hang their collective heads in shame. It's unwelcome attention for Brian Loughnane, who keeps a low profile.
I have nothing to say.
Do you think your job's safe, and do you think your wife's job's safe?
Nothing to say, I'm sorry.
If Peter Credlin was able to be Deputy Chief of Staff to Malcolm Turnbull when Brian Loughnane was Federal Director, there was no problem then, and there's no problem now.
Wouldn't happen in the corporate world. It's just uncomfortable.
The Prime Minister needs a few more positive polls to try to appease those who are restless within his own ranks. And it's more than just backbenchers, with reports that 7 ministers who supported the PM in the spill motion are wavering.
Will the Prime Minister be sacking any of his cabinet colleagues for the recent stream of leaks which have been squarely targeted at the Prime Minister?
Tony Abbott says it's simply the business of politics.
I know there are always some people in this business of politics who would rather pursue their own ambitions than the national interest.
The overwhelming self-interest for any politician, including the PM, keeping their job. Tom Connell, Sky News, Canberra.